Students, today we have to start with 4.5, that is magnetic field due to a current element and Biot-Savart law. So today we have to complete these two topics, current element and Biot-Savart law. So this is the 4.5 topic. Yesterday we have completed with velocity selector. We have seen motion of a charged particle in combined electric and magnetic field, and we came to know that when the charge is moving with a velocity of e by b, then the charged particle will move in a straight line without deviating. Means it will not create any force, it will not have any type of force, and since it is not having any type of force, because of that the charged particle will move in a straight line. And this concept, velocity of charged particle, v is equal to e by b, is used in the velocity selector. It is used by J.J. Thomson in 1897 to measure the charge of the mass by the ratio of E by m. Second thing, this principle is also used in mass spectrometer, where the charges or the charged particles or ions are separated according to the mass ratio. So now today we have to see that magnetic field due to current element or Biot-Savart law. Now what happens if current is flowing through the wire? We know that magnetic field is produced. If suppose it is asked magnetic field is produced at a particular point due to current carrying wire, at a particular point is asked. So for that particular case, this Biot-Savart law is used. Biot-Savart law this law is made by the two scientists. First scientist is Biot, second scientist is Savart. These two scientists have made this law. They have designed this law. So before going to this law, we will understand about the current element. Current element किसे कहते हैं? तो current element क्या है? It is a very small portion of current carrying the conducting wire. Current carrying conducting wire. So if suppose wire is carrying the current through that particular wire at a particular point, if we have to calculate the current, so what is done? A small portion of wire is taken into consideration. So if suppose we consider that this is a wire, this is a long wire of length L, and through this I amount of current is flowing through this particular wire. And if we consider a small element of length dl, small element is AB, इस वायर में से स्मॉल एलिमेंट हमने कंसिडर किया हुआ है. ओके, स्मॉल एलिमेंट इज AB whose length is dl. dl means small current element. In that case, this magnetic field has to be calculated for this particular small current element. Now question is that why this small current element is considered? Because if we have to calculate the magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor at a particular point, we know that magnetic field is given by vector sum of the magnetic field at that particular point due to all the charges present in the conductor, all the moving charges present in the conductor. इसका मतलब क्या है? किसी भी वायर के सामने, किसी भी वायर के पास एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट दिया है और उस पॉइंट पे मुझे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड निकालना है, तो मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? उस पर्टिकुलर वायर में, अभी ये जो वायर है, इस वायर में जितने भी मूविंग चार्जेस हैं, उस टोटल मूविंग चार्जेस को सम करने के बाद, वेक्टर सम करने के बाद जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड बनेगा वो कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. तो सपोज in this wire n number of charges are moving. If n number of charges are moving, all the charges will not have the same point. Everyone will be moving with different, n number of charges will not be present at one particular point. So it is very difficult for us to consider the magnetic field due to each charge. Each charge के लिए कितना magnetic field create करना है, n number of magnetic fields, तो वो निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है. It is very difficult to consider the magnetic field of each charge and the vector sum of individual magnetic field. Because of that, what the scientists have done, they have considered a concept of current carrying conductor is taken a very small amount of element. That small element is called as the current element. क्लियर हो गया? करंट एलिमेंट का कॉन्सेप्ट क्यों बनाया है इसमें? बिकॉज इफ वी कंसिडर ए वायर and in that wire n number of charges are there in a wire. So for every charge how much magnetic field is to be created, सारे चार्ज का मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का वेक्टर सम निकालना पड़ेगा, और कितने चार्ज है वो मालूम करना मुश्किल है, और कितने चार्ज है वो मालूम तो कर लेंगे, मगर एवरी चार्ज के लिए मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कितना हो रहा है, इट इज़ वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड. So for that particular case, what the scientists have done, they have given the concept of current element. अभी current element क्या है? It is a small element of length dl. This dl element will carry the same amount of current I which is flowing through whole wire. So what is done? If I consider AB is the current element, then the current element AB is represented by I into dl, because I is what? Current flowing through the whole wire. dl is what? Small current element AB. So from this small current element AB, how much amount of current is flowing multiplied by length. I into dl will be the current element AB, and this current element AB is taken as a vector quantity. इसको कैसे लेंगे हम? वेक्टर क्वांटिटी में लेंगे, और इसका जो डायरेक्शन है, द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दिस करंट एलिमेंट इज ऑल्सो द सेम द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द करंट. करंट का डायरेक्शन अगर हमने इस डायरेक्शन में लिया हुआ है, तो एलिमेंट का भी जो करंट है वो भी फ्लोइंग इन द सेम डायरेक्शन. क्लियर हो गया? सो इट्स डायरेक्शन इज सेम एज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट. So if it is same, because of that this concept of current element has been introduced. So current element क्या है? Current element is nothing but it is an infinitesimally small portion of current carrying conducting wire. So consideration इसमें इतना ही है कि छोटे से small amount piece में same amount of current will flow, and that element is called as the current element, and that current element is given by I into dl, where I indicates that total current flowing through the wire and dl indicates the small amount of current. Means how much amount of current is flowing through the wire, same amount of current will flow from the small current element. So current element का concept ये है. So using this current element, this Biot-Savart law has been designed. तो Biot-Savart law क्या है? Now we have to see the Biot-Savart law. So current element का definition क्या है, उसका basic function क्या है, इसकी क्यों ज़रूरत पड़ी, समझ में आ गया? फिर से और एक बार समझ लो. Current element, why they have introduced the concept of current element? Because in a wire n number of charges are there, and each charge will move at its own position. So at one position the charge will be different, at another position charge will be different. So at a particular point the vector sum of the charge of the magnitude is very very difficult, since we don't know that at a particular point how much amount of charge will be present. So because of that, what this Biot-Savart has done, they have designed the concept, they have given the concept of current element, which is a very infinitesimally small portion of current carrying conducting wire, which will carry the same amount of current which is carrying in the whole wire. तो ये है आपका करंट एलिमेंट. So definition or description you have to understand like this. So current element is nothing but it is the infinitesimally small portion of current carrying conducting wire. And how much current it will be flowing? It will be having I into dl. This much amount of current element will be there. So current element is the product of what? Current and the length of the small segment of the wire. So this current element is taken as vector quantity and its direction is same as the direction of current. Clear हो गया? So ये है अपना current element. Now we will go for the Biot-Savart law. So now Biot-Savart law, actually these are the two scientists, Biot and Savart. What according to them, if suppose I say that there is a length of wire L, it is given by xy, okay, and there is a small current element AB whose length is dl, and from this particular point, center of the current element, at this particular point P, we have to calculate the magnetic field. हमको क्या करना है? At the point P, we have to calculate the magnetic field. Now, from this current element to the point P, the distance is taken as R. R is the distance between the current element and the point P. And if suppose this current element is making an angle theta with the line joining the radius, okay, then what are the things we have to understand now? We have to understand that xy is the current carrying conductor. L is length of conductor. I is current flowing through conductor. Okay, then what is dl? dl is the current element. dl is the current element. What is P? P is the point at which we have to calculate the magnetic field dB. What is R? R is the distance between P and current element AB. What is theta? It is the angle between the directions of dl and r. So this is the condition which you have to understand properly. Biot-Savart law. In this Biot-Savart law, first we have considered a wire of length L which is carrying I amount of current. AB is the current element of length dl. Theta is the angle made by the line joining the center of the current element and the point P. R is the distance between the current element and the point P. dB is the magnetic field which has to be calculated at point P. Why we are considering dB? Because we are considering for the small current element. Okay, because small current element is dl. So ये हुआ तुम्हारा description of the Biot-Savart law. So now what the Biot-Savart law? Theta क्या है? Theta is the angle between the point P and the center of the current element. Okay, so this is the description and explanation of the whole law We will see in the second video.